applying these habits in your life to help you to transform your life little by little on the physical level, the emotional level, the mental level, and on the spiritual level as well. So let's go. The first habit that I want to share with you is the habit of decluttering. The rule used when I declutter is from Marie Kondo. Does it spark joy? Decluttering my wardrobe regularly, as well as the wardrobe of the people in my family. I only keep the things that really spark joy, or also the things that have a particular meaning to me. So the goal is not to throw as much things as you can. The goal is really to keep the things that you love and to surround yourself with all the things that you love. This is a beautiful way to live your life. It makes you feel lighter and it exponentially increases your joy. If you love some pictures, why not multiply them? These pictures are always going to spark joy in your life because you really love them. Instead of having some picture reminds you of sad memories that don't really spark joy. Surrounding yourself by the memories and the things that you really love, be it the decoration. I'm really grateful for the flowers, be it the pictures. So letting go the things that no longer spark joy in me or the things that no longer serve me is a really important habit that helped me to upgrade my life. When I pick something out of my wardrobe, I feel beautiful in it, I feel elevated in it because it has been through that process of decluttering. Every year or twice in a year, I do that decluttering in order to keep only what we really love. It's not an easy process always, but it really makes a difference. Alright, another habit that really helped me upgrade my life was to listen to audiobooks. I highly recommend that you have Audible in case you don't have it yet. It allows you to listen to the books that you love. If you like, you can also have the paper version of the book. There is also the decluttering of the books. So I only kept the books that I really love. There is this concept that your library should be totally huge with books that you have read, books that you still have to read, books that people recommended to you, and so on. For me, I really want to optimize my space, and I also decluttered my books. I remember that day when I had this box full of books and I sent them to some shop that sells online used books, right? But the books that really resonated with me, I kept them. Those books, I have even the Audible version of them and I listen to them regularly. I listen and I re-listen. You know, when you listen to a book at a period of your life, you are a certain person. And if you reread that book in 5 years, you will get something more from this book than what you got 5 years ago because you have transformed. You are now another person. So listening to audiobooks, I choose to prioritize what I listen to, and that's why I choose to prioritize what I need in a particular time. At those different moments, I will want to read something different. The next set of habits that really help me, those are self-care habits. And my favorite one is definitely meditation because it has that powerful effect of helping you to focus more, on helping you to understand more your inner voice, that inner guidance that comes from within. I love to call it your inner wisdom. And when you rely on your inner wisdom, you know your purpose deeply. So I really recommend that you start meditating, even if it's 1 minute a day. Start somewhere, right? And then increase it at least to 15 minutes or more. So meditation is a very important one for your mental health, for your spiritual awareness, and will increase your focus and productivity when you meditate regularly. And also your awareness in your relationships. Still talking about things that will help you with your emotional and mental health. Spending time outdoors is really important because we connect with nature, with the energy of nature. Is where our soul is feeling her best. So doing walks in nature or near water or just going for a walk in the park or around the block, do as much as you can outside. The sun rays will charge you. The earth is grounding for you. And if you have the possibility, take off your shoes and try to work on grass, for example, or in sand or near water, and so on. And this has always helped me to feel that new inspiration. And for advanced people, you understand that it has something to do with your energy centers. When you do, for example, a work barefoot, the energy center at the root, right? It makes it really strong. It awakened it. And still for the advanced people, that root chakra, that root energy center that is enhanced when you go outside in nature and do some barefoot works, is going to help you reduce anxiety and stress. It's going to help you regulate your weight better. If it's weight gain or weight loss, it's going to help you with that. If your root energy center is not in alignment, then you feel stuck. You feel like you are not able to take action, to take decisive action. You feel depressed or anxious about the future and so on. So on YouTube, you will find many meditations, guided meditation that will help you to heal the root energy center. You can also do those, or you can just go and spend more time in nature, have fun, and imagine that you have roots like a tree that are planted in the earth, and that the earth is using those roots to recharge you. You can also imagine at the same time that the energy from the sky, from God, is pouring into you in the form of light. So there is this exchange of energy, because you always want the energy to flow freely throughout your body. All right, another powerful habit I absolutely love and that I've been using for the longest time is gratitude. Recently, I started keeping a gratitude journal, maybe 3 months ago or something like that. And I show you my gratitude journal in the last video, and what you can do is to really write your gratitude, at least 3 things that you are grateful for in different areas of your life, and try to find different things, right? You can write the same thing every day, or you can try to change, to write those things and then add some others to them. They have basic things like grateful for your health, grateful for your family, grateful for your progress in whatever project you are working on, right? And then there are other things like events that happen or people that you meet and opportunities that you get, that all can be written in your gratitude journal. Also, the progress that you are making can be part of your gratitude journal. And like I said in the last video, you can even write your gratitude forward. That means that you are working on a project, and for the next milestone, you write it forward in your gratitude journal as if it was already accomplished. Thank you so much for your support, for subscribing, watching these videos. I'm very grateful for you. I send you all my love and all my gratitude. I love you. And talking about writing your gratitude is a journaling exercise, because journaling is also one of the habits that helped me to transform my life, to upgrade my life. You can journal at different ways. One is writing your gratitude. Another one is to uncover your limiting belief by writing down what is holding you back, what are your triggers, what is something that was in your past that is still having an impact on you, maybe a negative impact on you, and that kind of stuff. Answering those questions in your gratitude journal is going to be very helpful. Or uncovering what is in your mind. How are you really feeling? For my gratitude journal, I want to write things that I want to keep forever in there. But there are junk in your mind. That means things that you are thinking but that you don't want to think. I won't put it in my gratitude journal or in a journal that I want to keep, because they are heavy and you want to let them go. Basically, the person A, when someone does something bad to them, they go and they write it down somewhere. And every time someone does something good for them, they say, oh, thank you, and then they don't care that much. But they keep ruminating on the things that people did to them that are not so great. And then there is person B. Person B takes the time to write in the stone all the good things that people did to them, and to write in the sand the bad things that happened to them. the moral of the story is that when the water will come, it will wash off what was not so pleasant for that person be. All the negative things will be washed with water. But all the positive things, all the gratitude will stay in the rock. If the water comes, it will need a lot of years in order to wash that off, because we know that it can be done, right? If water comes and comes and comes, it can wash something on the rock, but it will take so much more time than in the sand. And that person that keeps all the negative things that they get, well, they will be miserable, and the poison that comes from having those angry and vengeful thoughts will be affecting that person, right? For your gratitude, write it in your gratitude journal. Keep it. Journaling can even help you with your productivity, which is a perfect segue to my next habit that I want to share with you, which has to do with productivity. Let's go. So that habit that really helped me to skyrocket my productivity is in multiple folds, and the first fold is the day before. You write your priority actions that you want to accomplish the next day. Well, in order not to be overwhelmed, I do 3 things. I have my main priority, one thing, and then I have 2 other complementary things that I want to accomplish the next day. So I write this down, and I can fill the list up to 7 priorities. No more, because then it becomes a to-do list and it's so long that you don't want to do it. By prioritizing really, and by having main areas of your life that are really important to you, or projects that you are working on, this is really going to be helpful for you. So the first thing is to write the 3 priorities action in your journal. You can combine it with your gratitude, right? Because when you accomplish those 3 actions, it's 3 things that you can be grateful for in the evening when you write your gratitude. By the way, I like to write my gratitude in the morning and in the evening. In the morning, I start with the general things, and in the evening, they are more productivity related, what I accomplished in the day, what I'm grateful for that day. And also in the middle of the day, if something special happened, then I like to write it as well in my gratitude journal. So after writing my gratitude and the section about my gratitude, I also like to have a section about my priorities. And there I write the priorities, and it feels so good to come in the evening and to check those boxes. Yes, I did this. Regarding the productivity habits of writing your priorities actions for the day, it's really important to try your best to accomplish those priority actions in the morning, because in the morning you are full of motivation, you are full of inspiration, you have all your energy, and if you are on an empty stomach, it's even better because your body is really focused. You start to do your highlights of the day, your number 1 priority for the day. You start it first thing in the morning. Also, you can use the Pomodoro technique to help you accomplish that priority action in the morning. So let's say that I want to edit a video, so I will use the Pomo Focus online and set myself 25 minutes to work on editing. And then when that time is done, I can stop or I can continue depending on how much energy I still have, how much fun I still have doing the task that I'm doing. Else, I will take a longer break and come to it later when I feel that motivation or that inspiration again to work on this task. But don't just rely on your motivation to do your task. Your main important task is also mandatory that you show some degree of determination even when you don't feel like doing something sometimes, right? It's even better when you feel like it, you are inspired, you have fun to do it. This is when you really have the state of flow and when you will be the most productive and the most creative. But it's not always the case. So on the days where the inspiration and the creativity is not on the rendezvous, then you still do your main action but with less flow, let's say. And of course, we cannot finish talking about the self-care and productivity habits without talking about the health habits. And some of the powerful health habits that helped me to upgrade my life were intermittent fasting and making sure that I eat whole foods and that I avoid sugary stuff. Those are the main things that I did, and even with mild exercise like walks in the park, in the forest, and so on, it's still keeping me in form, keeping my energy high, and also staying hydrated, right? Remember to have water around you, or some infusion like I have right here, or my bottle of water right here. And to drink regularly, to drink enough water for you. When you are hydrated, your body, your mind are feeling awesome. Another beautiful habit that is quite simple and quite easy is to really get ready in the morning, right? If you like to wear makeup, then wear makeup. Not too much, just minimal in order to feel your best. And if you want to not wear makeup, no problem. Take care of your skin and do a hydration mask or a deep cleaning mask, and that's also good enough. Taking care of yourself, of your goals in life, of your purpose in life is part of your spirituality as well. When you have a purpose, your soul purpose, and you go after that, it's totally about being spiritual. What your soul really wants on this earth, what you were put on this earth to do. Thank you for listening. Those were my top habits that help me to upgrade my life. It's not just about me. If you apply the habits that resonates most with you, I can guarantee that you will see an improvement in your life. You can decide to do it for the next week and see the difference in your life, or for the next 3 weeks, or the next 3 months, the next 6 months. Really writing your priorities and working on them every day will ensure that you come forward with your goals in life, and taking care of yourself with mindfulness exercises like meditation, walks in the forest, activating your energy centers. All those are going to help you to really upgrade your life in a sense that you feel fulfilled, you live a soft life, not feeling burned out, not feeling exhausted, but really enjoying what you do. Thank you for listening. Until next time, stay inspired. Bye.
Gut siehst du aus, Mama.
Danke.